Welcome back to Career Chats, the podcast where we explore the ups and downs of the job market. I'm your host, James, and today we have a special guest joining us, Maria. She's currently on the hunt for a job and she's here at my office for an interview. Welcome, Maria.
Thanks, James. I'm super excited to be here.
So Maria, tell us a little about your journey in the job market. What's been going on with you lately?
Well, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest. I recently left my last job to pursue something more fulfilling. I've been applying everywhere and trying to find the right fit. It's both thrilling and nerve-wracking.
I can imagine. Leaving a job is a big step. What made you decide to move on?
I realized I wasn't really happy where I was. I felt like I was just going through the motions. So I thought, why not take a leap? I wanted to find a place where I could grow and be excited about my work.
That's a brave decision. It sounds like you're really motivated.
Oh, here goes nothing.
You got this. Welcome to my humble abode.
Wow, your office is so nice. It's way better than my last one.
Thanks, I try to keep it cozy. So, how are you feeling about the interview? Nervous?
A little. I mean, who wouldn't be? But I'm also excited to share my story.
That's the spirit. Just think of it as a conversation between friends.
Right. I'll just picture you in a silly hat.
You know, I might just wear one next time. So, Maria, let's dive into your background. Can you tell me more about your previous work experiences and why you're interested in this position?
Sure. I worked in marketing for about 3 years. I loved working on campaigns, but I found myself getting more interested in the analytics side. I enjoy digging into data and figuring out what makes people tick. That's why this position caught my eye. It blends creativity with analysis.
That's a great combination. Data-driven marketing is so important these days. What specific skills do you think would help you excel in this role?
I'm really good at using tools like Google Analytics and Excel. I've also developed a knack for storytelling through data, which I think is crucial. It's one thing to have the numbers, it's another to make them engaging.
Transition sound. Absolutely. Storytelling is key. So, what are your goals for your career? Where do you see yourself in a few years?
I'd love to move into a management role eventually. I want to lead a team and help others grow, just like I'm trying to do now. I believe in fostering a collaborative environment where everyone feels valued.
That's a fantastic goal. Leadership can be really rewarding.
Speaking of rewarding, I have a funny story from one of my past interviews. I was so nervous that I accidentally spilled water all over my blouse.
Oh no, what did you do?
I panicked. I ended up using the interview as tissue box to dab at my shirt. It was mortifying, but we both ended up laughing about it. It broke the ice.
That's a great way to handle a mishap. It shows you can stay calm under pressure.
Exactly. And now I always carry a backup shirt to interviews just in case.
Smart thinking. Let's talk about the job opportunity you're applying for. This position involves working closely with our marketing and analytics teams. I'm looking for someone who is not just skilled, but also fits well with our company culture.
That sounds perfect. I've heard great things about your team. What makes it so special?
Our team is all about collaboration and creativity. We believe in open communication and supporting each other. Plus, we have a fun tradition of Friday Fun Days where we do something entertaining together like trivia or games.
That sounds amazing. I love working in a fun environment.
And we also value work-life balance. We want our employees to feel fulfilled both at work and outside of it.
That's so important. I want to thrive in my career without sacrificing my personal life.
Now let's talk about what you're looking for in a job. Besides the fun culture, what else is important to you?
I'm looking for opportunities for professional development. I want to keep learning and growing. A supportive team is a huge plus too.
Absolutely, we have regular training sessions and encourage attending workshops. It's all about fostering growth.
That's fantastic. I want to be in an environment where I can keep evolving.
Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me about the role or the company?
Yes. What's the biggest challenge you think the person in this role will face? Great question.
I'd say the biggest challenge is balancing creativity with the analytical side. It requires a blend of both, but I'm confident that with the right mindset, anyone can thrive.
That's really helpful to know. Sound engineer? Transition sound?
Well, Maria, I want to thank you for coming in today. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Now, as for next steps, I'll be reviewing all the candidates and I'll reach out soon. Just remember, the waiting game can be tough, but it's part of the process.
I'll be over here practicing my patience skills.
Just remember, if you need a distraction, I'm only a phone call away. Sound engineer, outro music fades in. And that wraps up today's episode of Career Chats. Remember, job searching can be a journey filled with ups and downs, but stay positive. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep pursuing your dreams.